Gonna run it. It's McGowan. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Let's talk for just a second about UTSA. They've done a really good job in high school recruiting just last week, a commitment from a big-time 4-star defensive back. David, what does a commitment like that do for the program?
I mean, so exciting. Like, once you start creating momentum in recruiting, it's really fun to watch it. And getting a guy like that in the back end, in the secondary, that's so important to your defense, man, does it get you excited. And other guys now say, hey, I might want to go play with that kid.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
The Roadrunners come to the line with a new set of downs.
Here we go, here we go.
A big play gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44. And the Roadrunners are rolling down the field. Here they're trying to get it to the edge. Creates a little room. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24.
And that play there is essentially a microcosm of why this guy's the leading rusher in the nation and why he's in contention for the Heisman Trophy. This guy's got speed, open field running ability. He can break tackles. He can just do it all.
Snagged in the middle. It's Anderson. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They go to the ground. Brought down after a pickup of 2 to the 19.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, UTSA! Might be changing the route. First play of the period, 1st down here. Toss sweep to the left. Creates a little space. Turning it on. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. The Roadrunners just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Makes the catch. It's Williams. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple 1st downs together. Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
Power football with the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll try to get the edge on the left. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. Smith dropping to pass. Grab near the sticks. It's Hughes. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that 1st down. And the Roadrunners are threatening in the red zone. The give from the gun. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Roadrunner. Well, this is not what the doctor ordered in terms of starting field position. To the ground with the back. Got enough for the first. At the 35, he's open. He has 89 yards rushing. He continues to impress as he leads the nation in rushing. The Roadrunners, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Looking for room. It's McGowan. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. With the catch, it's Williams. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. So in their own territory, on 4th and inches, the offense will stay on the field. Makes a grab past the marker. Breaks into the open. Not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. And the Roadrunners getting set on 1st and 10. The RPO, it's complete. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. 6th play of the drive coming up. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Gives it on the option. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
Well, I think the defense is expecting here on 3rd down that this running back's going to get it again. He got it on 1st, had a nice carry, got it on 2nd. Now he set him up in 3rd and short. You've got to be physical here and make sure this guy goes backwards.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. And he rolls into the... So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Might be calling a hot route. Smith wants to throw. Here's the pressure. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. He picks it up, still on his feet. Good job, Corral. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. They'll try the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
We've seen this guy have tons of success. He had over 100 yards right before that run, but defense gets the better of him there. Nice job of adjusting up front. Good job being physical by that D-line, too.
Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Incomplete, thanks to the great... Gets the back moving. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
I know exactly what I have to do here. Defensively, we got to get the stop. So we're playing run. We're selling out to run because we're thinking they're going to run the football, and we got 3 timeouts. Let's use them wisely. Let's use those timeouts, save as much clock as we can so our offense has some time on the clock to do some damage when they get the football back.
The Roadrunners come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. From the 30-yard line on first down. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Rides to back and leaves it. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Holding. Offense.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Smith dropping to pass. Got a man. It's Williams. And the defense wrestles him to the ground.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with the lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football.
And if they can find the end zone here, that might be all she wrote. 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, UTSA! They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10.
Let's go!
They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. He now has 108 yards rushing, and this guy's just having a tremendous season, leading the country in rushing. Trying to get the corner. There he goes. Oh, spins away. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. Just inside the 30 at the 29. It's 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Making side adjustments here. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Fires deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Roadrunners! Made the grab in the end zone for the score. They put another one on the board here in the 4th quarter, and how about this team just a lone